Movies have been shaping our world for over a century, but how did it all begin? Let's take a journey through the history of film. Before film as we know it, pioneers experimented with motion. In the 1870s, Edward Muybridge captured a galloping horse frame by frame, proving that images could create the illusion of movement. In the 1890s, Thomas Edison's kinetoscope allowed people to watch short films through a peephole. The Lumiere brothers took it further by projecting movies onto a screen for an audience. Their 1895 film, Arrival of a Train at La Ciotat, famously startled viewers who thought the train was coming straight at them. Silent films dominated the early 1900s. Georges Méliès used special effects in A Trip to the Moon, 1902, creating one of the first sci-fi films. Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton became global icons with their comedy and stunts. By the 1920s, Hollywood was booming, and films like Nosferatu, 1922, and The Birth of a Nation, 1915, pushed storytelling and cinematography forward. Then, in 1927, everything changed with The Jazz Singer, the first feature film with synchronized sound. Audiences were amazed, and talkies quickly replaced silent films. This led to Hollywood's golden age, where studios like MGM and Warner Brothers produced classics like Gone with the Wind, 1939, Casablanca, 1942, and Citizen Kane, 1941, still considered one of the greatest films ever made. By the 1950s, television was becoming a major competitor, so Hollywood responded with widescreen epics and spectacle-driven films. Then, in the 1970s, the blockbuster era began. Jaws, 1975, became the first summer blockbuster, followed by Star Wars, 1977, which revolutionized special effects and franchise filmmaking. The 1990s and 2000s saw CGI take over, allowing films like Jurassic Park, 1993, and The Matrix, 1999, to push visual storytelling to new heights. Today, digital filmmaking, streaming services, and massive franchises dominate the industry, constantly changing the way we watch movies. From silent frames to immersive CGI, film has evolved in ways early pioneers could never have imagined. But what's next? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and follow for more deep dives into the history of cinema.